Hi, and welcome again to our set of short videos visiting Israel's 50 must-visit Bible places. Once more, we'd like to thank the Bible Archaeology Digest for providing the pictures and information. Today, we'll be taking a quick look at the Good Samaritan Inn. The road between Jerusalem and Jericho, the Red Way, has become infamous as the road on which the traveller to Jericho was attacked and robbed in the parable of the Good Samaritan. We do have to remember that, as far as we know, this parable is entirely fictional. This means that there need not have been an inn available on the Red Way at the point we now find the present Good Samaritan Inn. In fact, there is no evidence of such an inn at this spot previous to the present 16th century Ottoman era building. This is believed to have sheltered caravans for traders. However, on the opposite side of the road, there are limited remains of the Church of St. Euthemius. This church was built in the 5th century to commemorate Jesus' New Testament story of the Good Samaritan and might suggest an inn being close by previous to the church being built. Whatever the truth about an inn being here in the Second Temple period, it is certainly an obvious spot on which to build such a place. At this point, the steep, dangerous and arduous climb through the Wadi Kelt from Jericho ends. From now on, the journey to Jerusalem for the pilgrims will be much less arduous. It is also almost halfway between Jericho and Jerusalem. All this makes it a perfect spot to place such an inn. Here we see the Inn of the Good Samaritan as photographed towards the end of the 19th century. And this picture shows the view from a small hillock just to the northeast of the inn, which can be seen slightly to the left of centre. In the distance we see the central hill country of Israel, with the Mount of Olives in the centre. Beyond these hills lies the goal of Jerusalem and the Temple of Yahweh. This picture was taken in the spring and shows a wilderness that is far from the desolate desert imagined by many. At around the time of the Feast of Passover and Unleavened Bread, the spring rains arrive and the wilderness blooms with a large variety of brightly coloured flowers.